a minute. Why am I so late to the party? Why didn't I know about Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa, and Teyana Taylor? Baby, what? Oh, you're gonna love me. That shit looks so divine. It's almost look like they was made for each other. Them motherfucking pictures look like they supposed to be in an art museum. Like, that shit looks so fucking French kid. I am here for it. I am here for it. That gotta be the reason why Lori was like, nah, I'm cool on him. Because you know Lori is not turning down no new bait, baby. She would have ate it up real quick. Oh, I'm just here for it. They look so damn good together. Like, what?
Tensions are rising sharply in the explosive saga involving Aaron Pierre, Iman Shumpert, and Teyana Taylor. Sources reveal that Aaron has issued a strong, no-nonsense warning to Iman, demanding he keep his distance from Teyana. This dramatic threat has sent social media into a frenzy, sparking endless questions about what might happen next. Fans are left wondering what could have pushed Aaron to such extremes and how Iman will respond to this bold challenge. The stakes have never been higher in this tangled love triangle, and every move seems to carry heavy consequences. With emotions running wild, this story is capturing the attention of fans and insiders alike. According to insider reports, Aaron confronted Iman directly, telling him in no uncertain terms to stay away from Teyana or else. The tone of this warning was serious and laced with underlying threats, revealing Aaron's fierce determination to protect his relationship at all costs. This message came amid growing tensions and swirling rumors about Iman's involvement in Teyana's life. Aaron wants to make it crystal clear that he won't tolerate any interference or drama from Iman moving forward. This warning has now become the talk of the town, raising alarm bells among fans and those close to the situation who fear it could spark even more conflict. Aaron's recent closeness with Teyana has intensified the drama, fueling jealousy and fierce competition. Rumors suggest that Iman has been trying to maintain a connection with Teyana, which has only added to Aaron's anger and protectiveness. Aaron sees Iman as a direct threat to his future with Teyana and is taking serious steps to secure his place in her life. Friends say Aaron is tired of the constant back and forth and wants to end the drama once and for all. This warning clearly reflects Aaron's deep commitment and protective instincts, showing he's not willing to back down easily. Iman Shumpert is known for his calm yet determined personality, so how will he react to this very public and aggressive warning? Some insiders believe Iman might choose to back off, aiming to avoid further conflict and keep the peace. Others think he will stand his ground, refusing to be pushed out of Teyana's life without a fight. Fans are speculating about whether Iman will respond publicly or remain silent for now, adding to the suspense. The pressure is mounting as this feud heats up, putting both their personal and public lives on the line. Iman's next move could be the key to what happens next in this drama. Teyana Taylor remains the central figure in a complicated and emotionally charged conflict between Aaron and Iman. Despite her relatively quiet public stance, it's clear that she is carefully monitoring the situation, and her actions speak volumes about the internal struggle she faces. As both men in her life, Aaron, her current partner, and Iman, her ex-husband and the father of her children, become more publicly embroiled in this tension, Teyana finds herself in an incredibly difficult position, with emotions pulling her in different directions. The situation puts her in a tight spot. How does she remain true to herself while balancing loyalty to Aaron, the father of her children, and the deep, complicated bond she shares with Iman? The warning from Aaron about Iman's behavior has added another layer of complexity to an already fraught dynamic, forcing Teyana to navigate these treacherous waters carefully. Teyana's response, though largely silent in the public eye, is carefully measured. Her restraint speaks to the delicacy of the situation. She is likely weighing the emotional consequences of any public statement or action, knowing that every move could affect her personal life, her relationships with her children, and her public persona. The pressure is enormous. How does she stand firm for what she feels is right without escalating the conflict or damaging the relationships that are most important to her? It's a monumental challenge for anyone, but especially for someone with the visibility and scrutiny that Teyana faces. What makes her position even more difficult is the emotional toll this ongoing drama is undoubtedly taking on her mental health and well-being. While Teyana's external silence is noticeable, it's also telling. She's choosing to stay out of the fray for the time being, letting her actions do the talking instead of adding fuel to an already blazing fire. However, How long she can maintain this calm in the face of such intense emotions and public pressure remains to be seen. Family and friends of all parties involved have voiced deep concern about the growing emotional strain. Teyana's loved ones are reportedly worried about the toll this conflict is taking on her emotional and mental health. Those close to her have seen the stress mounting as she juggles the ongoing custody battle with Iman and her relationship with Aaron. Some have expressed concern that the weight of it all may eventually affect her ability to make clear-headed decisions for herself and her children. The internal conflict she faces, trying to maintain some level of peace between the two men in her life while also ensuring she doesn't compromise her emotional safety, has caused even those closest to her to struggle with how best to support her. Meanwhile, the reactions from Aaron and Iman's inner circles have been mixed, yet one thing is clear: both sides are urging for calm and dialogue. The stakes are high, and many feel that the escalating feud could spiral out of control if not addressed carefully. Aaron's side has generally supported his actions, seeing his protective stance as justified, given the sensitive nature of the situation. After all, his concern for Teyana's well-being and the safety of their relationship is something that should be respected, they argue. However, even those close to Aaron are beginning to recognize that this conflict cannot go on without serious consequences. The pressure is building on all sides, and there's a growing understanding that further escalation could result in irreparable damage. On the other hand, some of Iman's family members have pleaded with him to be more measured in his approach, urging him to stay calm and focus on co-parenting in a way that doesn't fuel the drama or intensify the conflict. Despite the heightened emotions, many from both sides agree that finding a path to peaceful dialogue is crucial. Both Aaron and Iman have emotional investments in the situation, and while they may have different motivations and methods of handling the conflict, there is a shared understanding that the long-term impact of this feud could be detrimental not only to them but also to Teyana and their children. The warning issued by Aaron has exploded on social media, further fueling the public spectacle surrounding the situation. The drama has dominated trending topics across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, as fans dive into the specifics of the conflict and share their opinions. The reaction online has been swift and divisive. Fans have strongly polarized views on Aaron's protective stance. Some praise him for standing up for Teyana, appreciating his willingness to defend what's theirs, but others are more critical of the aggressive tone and intensity of his actions. The more defensive and forceful approach taken by Aaron has left some wondering if things are getting dangerously close to crossing a line. Online, the situation has inspired countless memes, many of which offer humorous takes on the tension between Aaron and Iman, while others delve into more serious conversations about boundaries, loyalty, and the complexities of modern relationships. These memes and viral content pieces keep the story alive and ensure that the drama remains in the public consciousness, with updates, rumors, and speculations dominating social media feeds daily. Fans continue to debate over Aaron's behavior, questioning whether his protective instincts are overblown or entirely justified. Many also raise concerns about whether his actions are exacerbating the situation, potentially leading to a more intense confrontation between the two men. The emotional tension is palpable, with users weighing in on who's to blame for the escalation of events, and who should take responsibility for de-escalating it. Among the theories being tossed around online, there is even speculation about potential physical confrontations. Fans are curious about how this situation will evolve. Will it lead to an actual confrontation between Aaron and Iman, or will it play out in a different, more public way? The talk of legal battles has also gained traction, with many wondering if the already complicated custody dispute will intensify as a result of the leaked videos, warnings, and public displays of anger. As the drama escalates, the possibility of restraining orders, legal actions, or even public confrontations looms over the situation. What is most apparent in this whole spectacle is that this conflict is not just a private matter. It has become a public affair. The public discourse surrounding the drama has brought forth numerous opinions, but it has also added a level of pressure that will likely affect everyone involved. The more the story circulates in the media, the more complicated it becomes. Public opinion continues to evolve, with the details of the feud being endlessly analyzed, discussed, and dissected by followers and fans. This level of public scrutiny complicates everything for Teyana, Iman, and Aaron, making it difficult for them to find any resolution without it being under the ever-watchful eye of the media. In this scenario, Teyana's actions, or lack thereof, are the most crucial moving forward. While she has remained largely silent, her future decisions will ultimately decide how this drama plays out. Will she lean on her support system and push for a more peaceful resolution? Or will she allow the situation to continue spiraling as tensions rise between Aaron and Iman? Her actions will influence how things unfold, and the delicate balance she needs to strike between staying true to her own emotions and protecting the people she loves will shape the future of her relationships with both men. This drama has proven that while public figures might live in the spotlight, their private lives are just as complex and messy as anyone else's. The emotional toll that these conflicts take is significant, and as the drama continues to unfold on social media and in the courts, everyone involved is left to contend with not just their personal feelings, but the weight of public opinion and expectation. Teyana's role in all of this, although quieter than the other players, is just as pivotal, and how she chooses to navigate this challenging terrain will determine the long-term impact on all their lives. Looking ahead, this warning could mark a significant turning point in the already complicated relationship between Aaron, Iman, and Teyana. Will this lead to a peaceful resolution where tensions finally ease, or will it push things into further public clashes and heartbreak? The future of Teyana's relationships with both men now hangs precariously in the balance. Fans are eagerly waiting for updates, hoping for clarity, but bracing for more drama. Whatever happens next, the upcoming chapter promises to be full of surprises, whether that means heartbreak, reconciliation, or something entirely unexpected. What do you think about Aaron's warning to Iman? Is it justified protection, or too harsh a move? Could this intense tension finally bring some clarity to their complicated love triangle? Or is it only making things worse? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe for all the latest updates, and stay tuned, because this story is far from over and will continue to unfold in dramatic ways.